What's up, everyone? It's Jade Kimberly here, and I am with the one and only DJ Shante. For those of you who don't know who DJ Shante is, she's probably DJ'd at your favorite venue, 93.7 The Beat, and her style is influential. Anything else you want to add to that?
No, I think you got it. You killed it.
All right. So let's get straight to the questions. Are you from Houston?
I'm not. I'm originally from Atlanta.
Okay. And I noticed, I did a little background research, and I found out that your dad and brother were also DJs. Is that what influenced you to be a DJ?
Honestly, no. I mean, it's a part of why I have the musical ear that I have, but it wasn't why I decided to become a DJ. It just kind of came out of nowhere, and I thought about doing it when I was like 29. So it wasn't something that I like grew up on and, I'm gonna be a DJ when I get older. No, I thought I was gonna be a basketball player when I got older. Yeah, but then, corporate America and hard work, I didn't want to do that no more. I was like, I need to find something to get good at and just kind of capitalize and be my own boss and, have fun with it. And so I got into it and I ain't looked back since.
Okay, and how do you describe DJing? Like, do you see it as an art or a way to be creative with music?
It's an art and it's a way to express yourself through music. Like, I feel like I express myself through my sets, and the way that I make people feel when I, play the music is what's more important to me, is like, creating that moment, that energy in the room. So yeah, it's more of an art.
Okay. And how did you find your DJing style?
Honestly, I don't even know. I listen to a lot of people. I listen to how they DJ, and nope, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to sound like. And so I just really, really practice. I practice daily. Even though I've been doing this 5 years now, I still practice till this day for hours, like hours on hours. So, like, just kind of developing my style is just basically by the music that I play. I mean, it's not really your style of DJing. There's a million different styles, but it's just like the type of music you play, how you play it. That's basically all it is.
And a practice makes perfect type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And have you ever noticed anybody biting your style or copying?
I've heard a couple people, a couple songs that I might have mixed together that nobody thought of. I've heard it done in like somebody's club before. I just happened to pop up and yeah.
Okay. How
it's
you
cool though.
about
I mean, it's flattering.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay. You don't call them out or nothing?
No, it's not that serious. You just gotta keep creating.
Okay. And how did you get the gig here at 93.7 The Beat?
So I had a manager at the time who was really good friends with the program director that used to work here, and he was like telling him about me, and he was like, you should switch it up at the station, add females, to your roster or whatever, at least as mixers, at least on holidays. And he was like, well, take me to where she's at, let me check her out. So he brought him to a couple clubs that I was at. He heard me, and then he offered me the position to be a holiday mixer, which is just on the holidays we do mix shows, and then kind of from there. I was killing it, and then I told him, I was like, I want to get into being on air and all of that. So that's kind of how I just worked my way up, basically. I got my foot in the door through my manager, and then I worked my way up. At the end of the day, somebody can present the opportunity to you. It's just you to keep it.
Yeah, of course. And there's a lot of so-called DJs in Houston and even, like, the nation. But what do you think sets you apart from just any DJ?
I think my hustle and my my way of I'm a military brat, so I was raised like very disciplined. Yeah. So it's just like I don't let outside things, cloud my mind or my judgment. When I'm focused on something, I'm focused, and when I'm obsessed with something, I'm obsessed. And I became obsessed with DJing, and that's why I kind of went a little bit faster for me than the normal person. Yeah. The normal person doing this probably takes like 15, 20 years for them to even get on the radio. Yep. But I feel like my drive is just a little bit different than other people's, and my intentions too. And I don't do things, to get things. I do things because it's what I want to do.
And those are some nice characteristics to have. Right. You got to be morally right. But okay, so you're mostly known for your hip hop influence, but do you dip and dab into other genres?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like hip hop is cool. I like it, and being that I work in radio, I have to play it. But that's not what I listen to on a normal basis. I'm into like EDM, I'm into house music, I'm into like mashups, flips, like different producers that take songs that you've heard already and just add their personal touch to it. You'll hear me drop those in the club instead of the actual song. Okay. Because every DJ has their own, has the same playlist. We have the same songs we have to play. But it's just like, how do you create a different sound with the music that we have? So I do, like my sets, if you just hear my sets, it's everything. Okay. Combine everything. Old school, everything. Pop, top 40, all that.
Do you see any competition in Houston as a DJ?
it's always competition, but I'm very confident in what I do and who I am, so it doesn't bother me. I just do what I do.
Mm-hmm. And in this male-dominated profession, do you feel like you have to work harder or work more efficiently to get the gigs that you get?
Definitely. You definitely have to work harder. You got to be consistent. A lot of the male DJs out here have been doing it for years, and they'll look down on you like, oh, you ain't been here long enough.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't even know how to DJ on vinyl, that type of
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Like, that doesn't even matter. It's just like, can you rock a crowd? That's at the end of the day. Are you up to date on your music? Can you keep a crowd going? I know I can rock a crowd 4, 5, 6 hours straight. I've done it 8 hours.
Yeah.
I've done it. Can you do it? So that's me.
And I was going to ask you that too. Can you feel the energy in the crowd,
yeah.
like when you're DJing?
I have to, or I'll tap out. I'll just be bored. Like, I have to keep energy going because it keeps me going.
Yeah.
And when I'm up there for that long, like 4 hours is a long time.
And I'm assuming that you mix your music live. You don't pre-record it.
Oh, no. Oh, that's fake. Ew.
People really
People
do that?
that?
Yes.
Oh, my God,
People
no.
really do that.
No, now I will create, given if I know what type of event I'm stepping into, I will create a playlist. And that's the music I'm going to put in a crate, and that's the music I'm going to play that night, but I'm not going to pre-record it, so I just stand up there.
Yeah. No, I know some people that really do
that's
that, though.
Crazy. No, they need to get out
They're
the game.
capping for real.
Yeah. Big cap.
And what's one of the biggest events that you've DJ'd?
Whoo. Biggest.
Most influential, one that you can really remember and that, like, sticks with you?
Honestly, I just passed Houston Pride. Like, that was a big deal for me. That was one of the biggest audiences and biggest events that I've done so far, and it was really impactful.
Nice. And have you noticed, because you're on the come up, have you noticed that people ask you for handouts and try to get at you for clout and stuff like that? And like use your connections?
Yeah, for sure. Somebody always asks me for something at all times, whether it be posting something or connecting them with somebody. But I mean, I'm all about helping people out. I'm not like that. I'm not selfish. I'm not stingy. But I can see straight through people. I know people's intentions. So it's just people that I deal with, and some people I just ignore.
And do you have any role models that you look up to? In your profession?
And DJing, not really, because when you look up to certain people, you start doing what they do and act like I want to create my own lane and my own style, and maybe people will look up to me. Yeah. So that's my goal.
Okay. And what about in general? Do you have anybody that you look up to?
My mom.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
honestly.
I like it. And how do you gain respect and notoriety in this game? Because there's a lot of
just
people
being genuine, being straightforward. Don't take no. I don't know if I can cuss. Don't take no shit.
Go for it. You
don't
got
take
it.
no shit. And don't be with like the extra stuff, like, doing things to get things, because nobody's gonna respect you. Once you do that one time, you're done. It's gonna travel. Word's gonna travel. Everybody's gonna know. Well, all I gotta do is give her this or offer her this, and she's gonna do it. Nah. Yeah. I've never been that person, so I feel like that's why.
For clout.
Right, and I'm not that. I'm not a groupie. I'm around all types of people. You'll never know that, because I'm not like a clout chaser, or I'm not a groupie like that. So I mean, just stay true to yourself and to what your goals are.
Okay. And what are your top 5 artists of all time?
Ooh, top 5: Kanye, Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Tupac. Biggie, of course. And how many is that? That's 4?
Yeah, you got 4.
Somebody Houston. UGK.
Okay. Nice. And hottest artist from Houston?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay, straight to the point.
I love her so much. She's killing it right now.
And are you satisfied with where you are in your career?
No. Nope. I still feel like I should be doing a lot more. I'm doing okay. But it's so much more. I'm holding myself back because I'm just a perfectionist. If it's not the right time for me, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. And I got to get out of that. But I'm slowly getting out of that. But it's just a lot more that I can be doing and I will be doing. It's just taking a little bit longer. But I will get to that point. But I'm not where I know I can be right now. I'm not satisfied.
And what do you see? Like, where do you see yourself in the future?
Ooh, I mean, I don't know if you know anything about Sagittarius, but we have our hands in everything. I like to do all types of stuff. So my main goals, of course, I want to run a radio station. I want to be a programmer, a female programmer. That doesn't really exist.
That's a nice goal.
It doesn't really exist in especially in our company, iHeart. A&R. I do want to work with a label and be the ear behind the artists and the music that they choose. Producing, I'm learning how to produce at this moment.
Nice.
I have like all the equipment. I've went and bought everything, so I'm just trying to.
Because you got that key ear from music.
Right. I feel like I know the sounds that I want to hear. I just gotta be able to use the machine.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are. How many was that? 3 or 4? I think 4. Those are the 4 things that I'm working on right now.
Nice. So hopefully you'll get to those in the future. And what would you tell the youth or people that look up to you? Or even young DJ Shante from years ago? What would you tell her to give her some inspiration?
What would I tell myself back then? I mean, I think what I did and my mindset back then was like great, because that's how I moved fast like I did. I just stayed focused and became obsessed with what I was doing. I didn't listen to other people. Oh, you need to get a job. DJing ain't gonna pay you no money. I never thought I would get in radio. Like, that was not a goal of mine. It kind of just fell in my lap.
Okay.
So, but once I got the opportunity, you just take every opportunity you can.
Definitely.
Not every opportunity, but big opportunities. Even if you can't do it. I couldn't do radio. I didn't know shit about radio.
Yeah.
But I said, nobody else is getting this opportunity, so I'm going to go ahead and get involved and learn it as I go. And I'll figure it out if it's for me or not.
Okay.
So that's what I would tell others. I mean, my younger self, I think I did pretty good.
Yeah. All right, and to cap it off, we're going to play one or the other. I'm going to say 2 things, and you got to tell me which one you prefer.
Okay.
And we got to do it quickly. So, Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Italian or seafood?
Ooh.
Yeah, you probably are.
Okay. Seafood.
Houston or Atlanta?
Houston.
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
Basketball or football?
Basketball.
Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
2K or Madden?
2K.
Drake or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Louis Vuitton or Gucci?
Louis.
Kylie Jenner or Kim K?
Kylie.
Patek or Rolex?
Rolex. Classic.
Rolls Royce or Lamborghini?
Lambo.
Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Popeye.
What? No.
Only because Trump supporters donate to Chick-fil-A. They donate to Trump. I don't.
See, I didn't know that. Well, I'm over there giving them all my money.
Yeah, and I got free Chick-fil-A for a year. I don't have to pay for nothing, and I still don't eat it.
Dang.
I got a black card and everything. I don't
might
use
need
it.
to slide that over to me.
I will. You got it.
And I really thank you for taking your time out.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
Thank you. And we're out.